Doing some grooming there, Mr. Lavani. He says, I gotta keep my paws clean. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome, 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 everyone. Happy Friday. You're tuned into the Wildcat Sanctuary. That's Cheetah Lavani, moseying around his habitat, finding one of the many shade spots in his expansive free-roaming habitat, because it is a hot, hot day here in Sandstone, Minnesota. Hi, Diane. Thanks for joining us. Looks like I need to go catch up with one of our cheetahs. It's not a bad afternoon to be taking advantage of the many shade spots in Kitu and Lavani's habitat. We are hitting the 90-degree mark here in Minnesota. As a matter of fact, until about Sunday or Monday, it looks like. You've heard us talk about our warm weather protocol. Obviously, just like in the winter, we have our cold weather protocol. We also have a warm weather protocol. But we can talk a little bit more about that once we have a cat as our backdrop for our live post. Cats will be cats, and of course, Kitu and Lavani, who are basking around. I was ready to start our live post, and now they're up and moving. But hey, just as fun, isn't it? That's Kitu in front. Here comes his brother Lavani. You can see just how big these cheetah brothers are. They're actually coming up right up to about the top of my hip, and I'm just under 6 feet tall. Really gives you an idea for how big these boys are. You can see those long legs. Oh, bless you. And this would be Lavani right here. There we go. I'll start looking at some comments now that I have. I'm not walking around anymore. Hey, Alexis, thanks for joining us. Hey, Maureen, good afternoon. Diane, wow, 90. That is right. Hot, hot, hot. Oh, thank you for that little coo. Hey, Reverend John Nugent, thank you for all that you guys do in caring for our bigger feline cousins, all the way from Scotland. Hey, Reverend John Nugent, thank you. You are always such a positive fixture on our live posts, and we certainly appreciate the stars. Oh, you're just rolling around like a big goofball, aren't you? Hey, Shelby, thank you for your stars as well. Mary Jo, hot afternoon is right. Hey, Nadia, thanks for joining us. Howdy, howdy to you, Connie. Always love welcoming everyone to our live streams. If maybe you're out there and you haven't commented, I'd always love for you to comment. We here at TWS love, love, love engaging with our supporters. And I'm actually going to let Mr. Lavani do some talking here, because he seems like he's pretty vocal. Are you being chatty? Let's see if I can speak cheetah. I also, obviously everybody saw the news about Queen Shanti Diva's passing. Really was a special day seeing just how incredible of an impact Shanti has had on not just the staff and caretakers, staff and animal care interns and volunteers at TWS, but absolutely everybody who learned her story and saw her life here at the sanctuary. I just want to thank everyone again for coming out and lending your support and offering your condolences. I'll admit, it's moments like this with Kitu and Lavani that help us keep going, that help us really know and kind of lead the way with what Shanti's taught us, is providing the best compassionate life for our residents possible. And Shanti, we're going to do exactly that, just as we've done for you, and just as we'll do for our current residents and those yet to come. Quite the cute and adorable moments we were just witnessing, everyone. Kitu coming over, rolling around with his brother. Now they're back on the move. That's one observation that I've made about these cheetah brothers since they've arrived, is they are big scouters. They are walking around, snooping around, seeing what's new, seeing what their fellow feline neighbors are doing. It's just so awesome to see the level of curiosity that these two brothers have, and also them taking advantage of all the different amenities in their habitat, be it a perch, be it some of the tall grass, you name it. It's really amazing how well these brothers are doing, and obviously that wouldn't be possible without your support, so thank you everyone for that. Lisa, well, that was sure cute. You are right about that. That hit our cuteness quotient for the live post and more. That was Kitu and Lavani, two of our residents here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. If you just joined us, we've been hanging out with the Cheetah brothers, and they were just putting on an adorable show, a Cheetah Cuddle, if you will. But I see that those boys are still walking around. So I'm going to see who we have over here. I see Mr. Ramsey taking advantage of the shade. Was hoping to bring everyone Callie on a live post, but I went over and checked in on her, and she is out like a light, napping way back under one of her perches, and I wasn't able to get her with my with the iPhone. So hold tight. We did an update on Callie earlier this week that she has officially fully recovered from her emergency surgery. She's back out enjoying her expansive habitat, as well as able to visit with her neighbors again. So Callie's doing great. I'm going to bring her on a live post to everyone next Monday. So I see Ramsey's taking it easy. Let's walk over to maybe see if we can see Beauty. And on days like this where it gets a little warmer than normal, it's not uncommon for the cats to either be napping far away in the shade or even taking advantage of their indoor bedroom. So I'm kind of looking across Beauty's habitat here. Unfortunately, looks like she might be hanging out inside. Can always go and say hello to Dash. That's always a fun way to round off a live post, especially on a Friday like this. Oh, I don't see Miss Beauty the link, so we'll go over and see if we can see Dash. Thank you everyone if you're just joining us, and I appreciate your patience today. We've been a little mobile today. But I got to spend some time with Kitu and Lavani. A little quick glimpse of Ramsey. And now let's see if we can find Dash the Destroyer. You can see Dash has all types of toys, his little pool, barrel. He's got his teeter-totter there. We have some awesome photos of Dash teetering back and forth on his teeter-totter. One of Dash's favorite places to hang out is in this perch structure right back here. Really overgrown, and lots of places for him to hide out. So I'm going to take a... we're being watched, everyone. I spy a Dash. Here we go. Hard to see your comments. It is a bright day, and look at all this. Let's see here. Kathy says, you have all to take shade from the sun here in Southern Ireland. We have shade for them. We got plenty of shade in Minnesota too. Have no fear. And obviously we have all types of trees, and then we like to offer shade structures for a lot of our cats too. Lots of love for you out there, Dash. I'm happy that we were able to bring him to you to kind of round off our live post here. Hi Amanda, thanks for joining us. And a happy Friday to you too. Yep, Maria, that is great about Callie. We're so happy that she has fully recovered, and like I said, we'll bring her on a live post to you next week, hopefully Monday. She was taking a big old cat nap, and we're going to let her keep on enjoying her cat nap. And it looks like Dash is kind of gearing up to maybe do a little bit of a show for us. I'm going to see if I can get a different angle on him. Watching us from afar, very calculated. I think when Dash stalks like this, it really makes me proud that a cat like him, born in captivity, is really harnessing his wild tendencies and loves to stalk like he does. Mr. Dash here, you are entitled to whatever behavior you want to exhibit, but when we see your wild tendencies, that is the best one that we can ever imagine. And obviously Dash is unable to live a life truly in the wild, but we here at the Wildcat Sanctuary are proud to give him the next best thing, which is a wild at heart life. And so we'll spend a couple more minutes zoomed in on Dash, and then I'll show you what happens when I back away. He'll be ready to come out and finally finish his stalk with a pounce. So I think that'll be the crescendo for our live post. I can still tell he's got a little goofy look in his eye. Hey, mister, I'm hot. I bet you're nice and cool sitting in that shade, though. I got the sun shining on me. Oh, out of focus there. Sorry, everyone. All right, everyone. For our crescendo, I'm just going to back up here. And typically, Mr. Dash will come screaming out like a rocket. Sometimes if I just turn around and lose eye contact. What do you think, Mr. Dash? He's like, I got a good spot back here, but I'm also getting ready to finish my stalking. Well, nonetheless, if Dash doesn't want to come flying out, that just means he gets to keep on enjoying his shade spot, which will be a good one. I'll just walk right over here quickly. Oh, see? Dash is very, very sneaky, and he's inched out a little bit closer to us. And now it looks like he's might have gone on the back side of that brush where now I can't see him, but I think that he sees me somewhere. There is a tiger cub somewhere in there, and he is looking at us, but for some reason I can't see him. I saw him reposition himself, and now I'm afraid I've lost him in here. It's so overgrown. We do mow pathways for our cats, but Dash does like that overgrown spot so he can do his stalking. I'm just going to walk back over here before we end things to see if the big bad Dash will reveal himself. Ah, there he is. He's moved to a different position to stalk us from. Back in this patch of tall grass. We're really getting the full show here today. This is a typical interaction with Dash, is him observing you from afar, kind of sizing you up before he comes and gives us a chuff and a hello. But hey, we'll let Dash do what he does and keep on enjoying his shade spots while he watches us from afar. I want to thank you everyone for tuning in today. Oh, sneaky Dash, says Bonnie. You're right about that. Very sneaky indeed. Sneaky and great to see those tiger tendencies. He's hiding, says Ashley Rose. He is. He is a good hider. Oh, big yawn, Mr. Dash. You can see just how well he blends into the overgrown habitat too. Sneaky Dash. More sneaky Dashes. Typical cat. And Barbara saying he's more interested in the birds. You're right about that. Dash loves doing some bird watching. I was actually watching Dash do some bird watching along with Beauty, who's just across the way. Both of them were flying up and staring at a flock of birds that were circling over this area. That's always fun for them to engage with. All right, everyone. Hope you have a great rest of your Friday and an awesome weekend. It's been a pleasure hanging out with everyone today here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. I hope everyone, like I said, has a safe and awesome weekend, and we'll look forward to bringing you more of our residents on a live post soon. Hope everyone has a great day. We'll see you soon.